So, I've been getting a lot of comments lately asking if I could make a video about YouTube copyright since a lot of my viewers have been getting strikes and losing their channels because of this. Those comments had me thinking how many creators have actually gotten strikes and eventually lost their whole YouTube channels. I did some digging and what I found shocked me. Copyright strikes, content ID claims, and fair use misunderstandings are killing channels left and right. And the worst part, many of these creators had no idea they were breaking the rules until it was too late. So in this video, I'm breaking it all down for you. We're going to cover the real rules of YouTube copyright, how to avoid getting strikes, and how you can keep your channel safe. Because trust me, you do not want to wake up one day to find your whole channel gone. All right, before we break this all down, if you haven't hit the subscribe button already, make sure to hit it and leave a comment down below letting me know you just subscribed to the channel, and I'll be sure to welcome you there. First, let's clear up the confusion. There are two main types of copyright issues on YouTube. You have your copyright claims IDs and copyright strikes. When it comes to copyright ID claims, this happens when YouTube detects copyrighted material in your video. The owner can either monetize your video, block it, or track its performance. Now, with copyright strikes, these are much worse. If someone manually files a copyright claimants against you, you get a strike. And when it comes to YouTube, 3 strikes and your channel's gone. So if you've ever had a claim, don't panic. It's different from a strike. But if you get multiple strikes, then you're in trouble. Ever wonder why so many YouTube channels get hit with copyright strikes? Well, it usually comes down to a few common mistakes. Here are the top 3 that could put your channel at serious risk. The first one is using copyrighted music. A lot of new creators think, oh, it's just background music, no big deal. Well, even just using a few seconds of copyrighted music can get you a strike and your channel banned. If you want to be safe, use YouTube's audio library. In there, there's tons of free music and sound effects you can choose from. Or if you don't like what you find there, you can search for royalty-free music. But before you use it, make sure you double check that it is royalty-free music. If you're not familiar with YouTube's audio library, I'll leave a video down below for you that will walk you through the whole process of using it. It's super simple and it's great if you're just getting started and want to make your videos a little bit more engaging for your viewers. The second one is reposting content without permission. This might seem like common sense, but this is actually one of the biggest mistakes new creators make. If you're using clips from TV shows, movies, or even other content creators without getting permission, this can land you in serious trouble with YouTube. Just because you give credit doesn't mean you have the legal right to use their content. Many assume that a simple mention of the creator is enough, but copyright law doesn't work that way. Without the proper licensing, your video could get taken down, demonetized, or even hit with a strike. And last, we have fair use. A lot of people think fair use means I can use this as long as I'm not getting paid from it. Well, that's not necessarily the case. Fair use is a legal defense, not a free pass. It depends on factors like how much of the content you use, whether you transform it, and whether it hurts the original creator financially. So how do you stay safe and ensure you don't end up with strikes and your channel blocked? Here's what you can do. If you're adding music to your content, make sure it is copyright free. I highly recommend using YouTube's audio library, or if you don't find what you like there, there's also places like Epidemic Sound that also has royalty-free music. And try to create original content. If you need to use clips from other creators, keep them as short as possible and add commentary. And also try to transform them significantly, so it's not exactly the same as the original creators. Next, make sure to check the copyrights before publishing. Did you know YouTube actually has a tool built in when you're uploading a video that will automatically check for copyright? It's one of the last tabs, and at the bottom, it'll let you know if there's any copyright issues that it found. This will actually give you the peace of mind knowing that when you upload this video, you pass the copyright checks and you don't have to worry about any copyright claims. And if you're in doubt, just get permission from the original creator. Most creators are actually pretty cool. It will allow you to have clips of their content in your video. Why? Because it actually gives them more exposure. And make sure you fully understand the copyright strike system. If you happen to get your first strike, don't let it stop you from creating more content. It's just a warning. If you get your second strike, okay, now it's time to pump the brakes. This is serious. At this point, I'd only be creating content that only uses YouTube's royalty-free music and is original. Because once you get that third strike, your channel is gone. So be careful, but don't let this stop you or slow you down from creating more content. There are a lot of creators out there that have gotten strikes and have lost their channels, but there's also a lot more that have never gotten any strikes and they're still out there creating content. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. I'm here to help you grow on YouTube so we can all experience a life of financial freedom for ourselves and our families. With that being said, losing your channel over copyright is a nightmare, but it's 100% avoidable if you follow the right steps. I hope this video helps you stay safe and keep your channel growing. Let me know in the comments below, have you ever had a copyright strike or claim? What happened? And if you want more YouTube growth tips, make sure to check out this playlist over here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.